Good night, hey everyone. Tonight, God is good and God is good all the time. My name is Irma, your spirit divine. I'm going to give you a little short news on tonight. First, we're going to start with a missing woman and her son. You know, Louisiana police is searching for a missing woman and her child. She's 32 years old. Miss Green. She have a 3-year old son, Morgan. Um, this happened November the 2nd of 2022. So they have not been in contact, with Miss Green in the past 2 weeks. So they've been gone since 2 weeks now. So Miss Green described as a white female, 5 feet tall and 7 inches. So Miss Green and her son were last seen in Trap. So they have both been placed in a national missing person database. So anyone see them, and I'm also a spiritual divine, and I will try to locate her tonight. But if anybody else see anything, they have a number where you can call or email me. So we're gonna talk about this 1 year old child in Baton Rouge, died from overdose on Halloween Day. 10 days before the child died, someone called the state child welfare hotline warning that someone should go out there to check on those children. So the officer had determined that the death of the 1 year old child on Halloween night in Baton Rouge, was due to overdose. And they had the screen where, the I don't know if they got contact with the parents, but for a child to be overdosed, oh, oh my God. See, back then, I mean, you had the children, you hold them, you hug them, you kiss them. I don't know what's is going on right now. The baby died. The baby died from overdose on Halloween Day. You know, Halloween Day. So we have more holidays that's coming up. You got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas, and you got New Year's. So I pray that everyone be safe. Including your children. Monitoring your kids on these holidays. So this baby here will overdose. And die. But someone, they said 10 days before the baby died, they said someone called the hotline, welfare department, saying that someone need to go over there and check on those children, but the time they can go check on the children when the 1 year old was dead, so I'm sorry to hear that about this little baby, because children is so innocent. They don't even ask to be here. They don't ask to be here, so they're so innocent. So we also talk about this missing woman and her son. You know, Missing woman and her son. This disturbing also. She was 32 years old. And a little boy, her son was 3 years old. 3 years old. And they haven't heard from her in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks they haven't heard from her. They said she's 5 feet tall and 7 inches. So Miss Green, her son, last seen, last seen 2 weeks ago. But they have put her and her son, placed them into a national missing person database. So she in there if anyone else, you know, tries to contact them, but the family haven't heard from her in 2 weeks. And it's just disturbing with this 1 year old died of overdose. That is very disturbing. Just be careful. Love your babies. And be careful. You know, so We don't know exactly. I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know how the baby got to certain stuff. You know, we don't know. All the doctors know he died from overdose. You know, so that's all the short news I have for you today. I see y'all on the next video. Have a blessed night.